Good afternoon, gang. Happy lunch hour. Okay, it's been a crazy morning. I've got good news, and we're going to kind of go through the whole thing here. So I've been running like crazy. I've already been back and forth to Knoxville. I picked up another 63 buckets, so I have 100 buckets. I cleaned Rural King out of laundry soap, so getting there. There was a good reason why I was in Knoxville this morning. It was like, Pinball, why the hell would you drive an hour to do this? It's because of you guys, all right? And I want to tell you exactly what happened here. This is heaven sent, if you will, best way I can put it. So after making the morning video today, and I'll get this over here, after making the morning video today and telling y'all the problems that we're having, and a lot of you guys have sent ideas and things like that. I haven't even got through all the emails yet. Apparently, me putting up the 3 new Cash App links is working because you guys are getting contributions through, which is great. But if I had 200 to 300 contributions yesterday and that all failed, and we can only get 100 a day now, we don't have 2 or 3 days to wait for all this stuff to come through. So we had an angel come out of the sky, one of you guys, and this is Michelle. And she knows exactly who she is because she and her husband just got to meet me an hour or so ago. Michelle got a hold of me this morning, sent me an email, and they live down by Chattanooga, okay, to give you this as an idea. So they're on the southern end of Tennessee. I'm on the northern end of Tennessee. So, I mean, our 2 houses are probably 3.5 hours apart. Right? Okay. And it's a rainy, nasty, miserable day out. Michelle got a hold of me and said she has a brilliant idea. That she would set up a Give, Send, Go account in her name, because none of you guys know her or anything like that, so that was fine. It's not like me. And we could make the contributions there. Okay? Now, I know what a bunch of you guys are thinking. It's like, how do you know she's legit, that she's just not going to keep the money, whatever? She thought of that, too. Her solution was they fronted us 10 grand. I went down to Knoxville. We talked on the phone this morning. I met them, talked for about a half an hour, and they handed me $10,000 in cash. And said, okay, here's what we'll do. Put the Give, Send, Go. It'll all come to her to reimburse her for some of this. Okay, you know, obviously they're contributing as well. So between the 3 of us, because Mrs. P was still at home, she's fronting 10 grand and I'm fronting 10 grand, and we're going to shoot for $20,000 for this. I think we'll get there. Okay. The reason why she did this, and she's got a good story, like I said, she lives down in Chattanooga, and they said that they weren't overly affected, pretty much like I was. Really wet, but nothing, they still got power, they still got internet, whole 9 yards. Their son lives over in Greene County, okay? That's more eastern Tennessee. It's about an hour east of Newport, which is where we're going. Greene County is completely cut off from civilization. All the bridges have washed out, the roads are gone, and literally where they are, where her son is an island. It's completely surrounded. Nobody can get in, nobody can get out. Now, I had talked to her about getting a hold of the Cajun Navy, see if they can get in there with boats to get people out. They're gone. Her son's house flooded. Okay. The fire department has about 2 days worth of food and water there. The county has said it will take nearly a year to build the bridges back. How these people are going to get out, I have no idea. I haven't even had a second to see how we can do anything for them yet, but we're going to. Okay. I've got more phone calls. That'll probably be tomorrow morning, trying to deal with what we can do there. So this is a massive mess. In talking to her and looking at all the news that I can find, there's exactly zero federal response to this area. The government's like, hurricanes don't hit Tennessee. We don't need to do anything. The state hasn't done squat. Okay, Bill Lee, our rhino governor, hopefully will be gone here soon. Even the county hasn't done anything. The people are stuck in Greene County. Now, emergency management, who I talked to yesterday around Newport, they're in there. This is such a fluid, bad choice of words there with water, but a fluid situation. We're kind of going as we go, trying to do what we can as fast as we can. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is, if you tried Cash App and it didn't work, if you haven't already made a contribution that you wanted to make, and I'm not forcing anybody to do it, I understand everybody's got different resources. Prayers are greatly appreciated. Please make all the further contributions to Michelle and the Give, Send, Go account. Now, as she also said to me today, she's like, we're not trying to make money out of this. Nobody's trying to make money out of it. If she collects more than $10,000 minus their personal contribution, she will send me a check. And if that comes in 2 weeks from now or whatever, when this is all over, her answer was, put it all toward the Christmas food drive. Okay. So this is it. This is that. I mean, I was practically in tears when she called me this morning and told me what she wanted to do. And yeah, she held up her end of the bargain. Absolutely. What she told me she was going to do, she did. Okay. Unlike a politician who will lie to you and then not do anything. So that's where we stand as of right now. I will put the link below for the Give, Send, Go. Please use that going forward. It will make the accounting on this, which you can imagine is a mess, especially now with 4 different Cash App accounts and people sending checks and all this sort of stuff. It's going to take me days to figure out what we got going on. I'm just going to guess that we're going to get to 20 and go, and whatever it is. If we wind up with more than that, fine. I'll call up Tima and say, where do I send you guys a check? And we'll get the rest of it to them that way. My game plan right now, as I told you yesterday, they're asking for cleaning supplies and personal hygiene supplies and stuff like that. So I kind of gave you a rundown this morning of what I'm buying. The ballpark idea right now is to get 100 of these buckets. And the reason why only 100 is I've only got so many vehicles and people that are available to make this drive. And I figure we can get 100 buckets in trucks and trailers that I've got people that can help with. Okay. Then we're going to go after that, see if we can get canned food. When talking to Tima, they're like, they need protein-based foods. Okay, so thinking here, Dinty Moore beef stew, Chef Boyardee, stuff that people can make a meal out of. So that's the next plan. Depending on how much space we have in vehicles, after that, where we're going is I'm going to start putting $100, hopefully, gift cards in Walmart gift cards in each one of these buckets. So the people at least have access to go to a Walmart. Tima said that that would be a good idea. So apparently there's a Walmart around somewhere where people can go buy whatever they need, whether it's diapers or baby formula or who knows what else, because God knows we can't. Y'all know what it's like trying to prep for your family and the 1,000 different things you have in the house. What I put in a bucket is not, it's what they want, but it's not everything that everybody needs. And at least that way we can help them out a little bit. So that's what the game plan is right now. My next step, I just got home. I've got to go get all these buckets out of the truck. I've got to start staging everything, put one of each into every bucket, figure out where my shortcoming is. And then I'm supposed to get a hold of Brett, and we are running to the store, and we're going to pick up everything that is short so we can get the rest of these buckets done. Yeah. Once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody. I haven't even been able to go and look through the donations. I just know my email looks like it blew up. I don't know what the totals are right now. That's immaterial. I'll get back this afternoon, this evening, kind of figure out what's going on. I'll let you guys know everything we raised. I will show you receipts so you guys know that I'm not skimming the till. You know, I don't, but I like to prove it. You know, there too many times we've heard about shady people doing this on YouTube. I ain't one of them. So I just wanted to give you a update. Again, thank you all for everything that you guys are doing. I'm moving as fast as I can, but you guys know I live rural, so it's not like there's stores that are close by. You know, I mean, just to go back and forth to a grocery store right now is an hour. So I will keep you posted. If there's an update this evening, I'll give it to you. If not, I'll be around in the morning. All right, back to work. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon. Pinball out.